Once you find the body, those lips, please stop this. What I do want to know, or I guess what I am gonna say is, if this episode has ended. Hello, I'm the United States Aviator. And you might be seeing the roundabout song and a to be continued at the bottom of the screen, because that might be how we split these episodes. They might not have proper intros. Whoops. Alright, I'm back. She's missing. I don't know if this is a new episode or it's not a new episode. I'm not sure where we're splitting things. There's a lot more content than I thought it would be in this couple of days. Let's continue though. She ain't nowhere to be found. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them, so I'm sorry for being so useless. I wonder if this is the test. If I had to guess, she might be beyond the flames in the defense room. That'd be my bold shot guess. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she was hiding, but when we got to the cafeteria that morning, she wasn't there. We waited for long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search for the school for her, rather. Not in the classroom, not in the fridge. She didn't drown in the leisure lounge. She's not in the war room. We searched every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clues about her whereabouts. Searched around the school. Oh, dilapidated tennis courts. Interesting. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire around, but still we didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone, vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? Oh no, she's broken up. It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on the school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean... Both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. Oh. Then where... Oh. Then where is she? Why'd she pick Nauta up and disappear? You guys said... Oh, I guess she didn't even, like, she didn't even go through the defense room. You guys said Hiroko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? Isn't that the same thing that happened with C-Ray? You mean we're gonna find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say something like that. You're gonna make me... if Miss Shizuhara is gone... Oh, is this a part of your plan? That means her fight or flight ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while all of this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Right? Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ima, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or something? Or having to leave, rather? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Oh my gosh. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love? Excuse me? I would have barfed, girl. Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles, practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my mini simp kind friends is what allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but I'm sorry, what? So you're gonna put the moves on Hiroko and to get her to let you off the hook that way? Exactly, it would have been the perfect plan. Only one I could have pulled off. There's so many problems with that. I don't even know where to start, but we got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she? Yo, I can't believe his plan was to seduce her. That was not gonna work. If the school gets attacked right now, we'd be in big trouble. Hey, yeah, we've got no C-Ray, no Hiroko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should try and search the school again? Hey! Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. It does feel like we are going to have to fight And this is still a part of her test. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiroko the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate. Oh man, she's gone. What the heck happened? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I never know when they're gonna attack. That's crazy. They're probably attacking tomorrow, not for nothing. This is terrible. It felt like we finally reached an understanding with Hiroko, and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used. Is there a world where we're just dead already? Last Defense Academy. I'm trying to think if there's anything hidden in the title of this game, and not for nothing. So we know she hasn't gone outside the walls. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, talk to me. It's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding her in the morning. It's important that we take time to rest too. If there's some other crisis after this, last thing we need to be is sleep deprived during it. He's right. We can't spend all nights and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes. Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Hiroko will come back like nothing ever happened and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for the day. You can go back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, maybe she's in my room. I didn't check there. She'll be back tomorrow like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Anytime things started to go our way, the hopes have been quashed almost immediately. Was that the kind of thing, was that just the kind of place the Last Defense Academy was? Here's the thing, we're actually in a despair simulator. Okay. There's the pods. Okay, as soon as we were up, we started to search for Hiroko. We started the school interior, nothing. School exterior, nothing. Split into groups outside. Everywhere we could reach right up to the wall of fire, still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiroko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared utterly and completely. That's crazy. What is going on? Another day and we didn't find anything. It's bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does that mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? She couldn't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? Maybe she got kicked out from the server. Maybe she lost her connection because of sunspots or something. I was thinking maybe she is like, maybe we are, maybe it is like a, but the fact that she said it makes me believe it far less. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. Think. Think. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something doesn't quite add up. Wait, she's thinking? I'm sorry? What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing, but if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way... What if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Huh? Hiroko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us had noticed yet? A way out? Yes, like back in the complex, you'd find shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up, rather, and get used to it, and get to know it better, rather. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, dear sister, dearest. Ah, if only we had gotten to know Miss Shizuhara better, she might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own? Hey, moron, this is Hiroko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? She hit the flames and got burned alive, and there's no trace of her ashes because she was burned. What's the other explanation of Kako? There's a difference between disappearance and the last one. This disappearance in the last one, rather. Hiroko was one of us. Oh, she was a human? She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Sirei could.
Aha!
Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Oh. Oh no, it's a killing game again! If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? There's a third option. She could have just run into the ring of fire. I doubt she would do that, though. What? Since the corpse discovery drones don't work outside of the school, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive. Wait. So she would have had to. No. They would have had to kill her outside of the wall if that were the case. Unless they, like, drugged her, but I don't think there's any drugs around here, to my knowledge. And it would be like Miss Shizu Hazara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, Sister Dearest. You've thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hiroko was murdered by one of us? Yep, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Oh, that's true. This is different. It's no longer a killing game for her. That's her mistress. Actually. It's real now. Well, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiroko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she let her guard down if it was one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Droomy. We're not murderers, and none of us would turn on a friend. Well, maybe if that friend was trying to force you to fight. Are you sure about that? We only known each other for a couple of weeks, 17 days. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. My beloved Mistress Hiroko has been taken away from me, and in such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all of this? Please, it was only a theory, a game theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory, just one possibility. You explain yourself really well, though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here, agreed. She loves mystery crimes. This is her field of interest, after all. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh.
You never will, then.
Well, she's also kind of just giving us a way to, oh my gosh, I never noticed that C-Ray's head is on those freaking statues. That's crazy. You can't see them because I'm over one of them, and right now, Taki's over the other one. Both those theories mean Hiroko could have left the school grounds. Looking outside the wall starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're likely not going to find anything in the dark. But if she really does have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. Now we'll find her pieces of her anyway. Hey, do you think we can shove parts of her into the revival-matic? Maybe it'd still work even if they're a little rotten. No. No, the manual was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiroko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us out at this rate. Let's take a break and sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a new plan and take action. Action. That's right. That's probably the best approach. I hope she wasn't murdered. That'd be crazy. In day 17, we're turning on each other like this. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. Made our way back to our homes in heavy, sullen silence. Heavy, sullen silence. Yo, Takumi, you gonna be alright? As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiroko? And how? And why did she disappear so completely? We'd gone over a couple possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hiroko running away and one of us killing her, each sounded just as impossible as the other. Maybe, she was attacked by the ghost. My primary goal here is to win the war, and there's nothing I won't do for the sake. Oh yeah, saying this, yeah, after she said this, there's no shot that she just ran away. Because she was like, but it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. All of us, including her. I don't think she was lying then, so why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night. I did eventually drift off to sleep. I got a good nap in. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. Went on and on for like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours, or only a few minutes. It's still night. I don't like that. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Uh-oh. Why are you in my room? Why are you in my room, guy? Okay, but now I can, like, look at him a little bit better. Got a second eye that's kind of like a kind of blazed eye. It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
Did you take Hiroko? I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
What are you? Why are you in my room?
Hey! Can I have a sandwich too? It's trying to speak again, but I can't make anything out. Same as last time. What is this thing? This, I think, is the biggest mystery that's going on here. What is this thing that can't speak to us? Wrapped in purple flames.
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it?
Hey, I just want a sandwich.
I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
A sandwich? This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiroko? Wait, no, not just her.
C-Ray too.
What happened to C-Ray? Was that you too? What did you... Gah.
Not in the middle of the night, man.
Hey!
He's gone. More importantly, what's that? Is that the alarm?
Intruder
Yeah.
alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
Alright, well.
All available troops prepare for battle.
Here we go. I was right. The invaders are back. Yo, in the middle of the night, y'all? Come on. We're trying to get a nap in. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Damn it. Not only would we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiroko, too? Is this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Alright, well, here we go. Are any of... No, Shoma's out here. Whoop-de-doo, Shoma. Are you going to be useless? That alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're going to be here soon. I'm sorry, I'm scared. I can't move an inch. Son of a gun. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, well, I assume that the rest of the homies are already in this... Oh no, Darumi's in the hallway. Assume I can talk to her and then she'll just be like, run, 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 run. I would like to talk to her out... Yeah, here you are. It's about time we... Fiend. It sounds like she's saying fiend. 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 It's about time we got to break free from our everyday existence and go on another killing spree. Alright, well, thanks for the words of encouragement. Let's go to the war room. Takumi, it's an attack. We've got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep, too. But I actually could have held off until the morning. Is it just the four of us, though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case, but Gaku didn't answer, and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers. They should just embrace the bloodlust already. Alright, well, certainly one of them is going to come and join us, I would hope. We'll just have to make do with what we've got. I guess so. I wish Hiroko was here, though. Wish all you want, it won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong without her. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. Thanks, Darumi. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Tacky? Yo, Tacky's actually a terrible nickname. He's so tacky. I'm going to survive and make it back to Karua. Thought it was Taki, not Tacky. Okay, continue. Let's do this. Let's go protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Takumi. Now you're talking. It's gonna be a total bloodbath. I'm gonna get so much experience. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away, and I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, rather, I won't be able to save anyone. Do whatever it takes, even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
And I'm gonna kill Hiruko and send her outside of the walls. I don't think that's the case. Oh yeah, I don't think we've ever seen it for our boy. So let's actually watch this one. Eito, do your thing. Cool. Hey. Here we go. Y'all let it play through. There we go. Yeah, we got to see our boy, and we got to see our boy Eito, and we love Eito. Hope he's not like an evil mastermind, killed Hiruko and dropped her outside of the wall. What the heck? The heck is that thing? I'm sorry, what is this battle? Oh no, bro. Are they attacking two sides of the school at once? Oh, this is so bad. I didn't think we'd have split defense. That's kind of dope, but split defense is crazy.
Damn. These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hiruko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with two of them right off the bat.
Well, things are getting a little rough for us, you guys.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
We ain't dead yet. All allies annihilated or barrier generator destroyed. Okay, so we got 3 waves of this, which is interesting. Squad commanders only seem to have like 6 HP, which is kind of nice. Cool, let me think about... I kind of have to think about how to split up our AP. You should have...
Yes, leave it to me.
You've got this. Can you go...
Let's go!
Because I guess you could hit all of them. I'm gonna come to you guys second.
Let's go.
Because he can do a pretty good chunk here. And I can just have him go twice and then we get, what, 2 more AP?
Ready when you are.
Sure.
Yeah! All right.
Okay, so yeah, we're back at 4.
Let's do this.
I'll come back to that side in a minute, because right now that side's looking pretty decent. You...
Let's do it to it!
But my thing is you guys only do like one damage to him. You don't really have that much movement.
I guess it's my turn.
I'm actually gonna come here. Because then on the next turn I can face the other way and hit 2 at a time. So let's do this
Allow me to
first.
trim down their numbers.
And now I'm gonna move
Yes,
1
leave it to me.
here and rotate this way so I can hit that guy.
Here we go. Got it. Nice.
And then move
I
1
guess it's my turn.
and come this way to hit these 2.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good.
You...
Let's go!
Now that you're fatigued, you should do more damage, right?
Okay, okay!
I'd have to go a 3rd time. That's fine.
Go, giant of fire!
Because we will be able to do it again.
Do it.
Oh, movement down's kind of nice, actually. Because this will give us 2 more schmooves.
Piece of cake!
Okay, now that we got 2 more schmooves, I gotta, like, keep in mind that there are 3 waves here.
Full throttle. Eat this.
Sure. They might be able to surround him for like 4. So what I actually think I want to do is put you in defensive stance.
Not gonna cut it!
And now your fatigue is gone, but I have 0 AP, so no. Don't want to end yet, because there is a world where we could just, like, attack. You actually can't hit anybody. We could get, well, he's got 3. So they're actually both good on that side. How are we on this side? You could get hit by, not the big boss, but you might get surrounded by maybe 4 people. You 2 could probably do damage to the big boy. You also can't move, so let's just end it. We're probably fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna take 2 damage there, but the rest is honestly low-key kind of fine. I didn't think he was in range for the guy over there. That's interesting. So now I gotta think, because we gotta take this guy out. He's gotta go.
I'm ready whenever.
We'll come back there in a second. Everybody here should be kind of in. Oh yeah, we're in lion territory out here. You guys still, are you on the same line? Man, I think so.
Hauling ass.
I wish there was like a spot where I can but I'll just do that. That's fine. My thing is, we really won't have. I don't know if I want to do that exactly. More so than I want to do this.
Game time!
Like, we could also just use her special attack to try and take out a good chunk of these.
Let's go!
Because she could hit all of these. I think I want to do. I'd want to do this.
Drop dead!
Because that still leaves us with 56. That should give us more AP, question mark? Oh, we just have to beat one of them? What? That's crazy. I have to keep remembering that the guys
So
are the
we
thing.
win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
Did it just heal?
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that.
Lamau.
What's going on? Looks like these 2 come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
Right.
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
Well, it didn't even give me a chance. I think I had time to do it on the other side,
What a
actually.
drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Another one?
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter.
You said what?
It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
That's bad. Is it just another one of these guys? Oh no! Oh, it's a 3rd area.
Now there's 3 of them?
Hey yo, hey Gaku and Tsubasa, if y'all could just
We
show
barely
up.
managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
I mean, if Hiroko was here, unless. Wait a minute. Yo, does she have a whole. Is she driving a whole vehicle with her hemoanima? Because if she is, that's crazy.
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm late.
Hey, dope.
Seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks!
Hey, you know what?
But We're dead if we lose here, right?
Correct.
And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list.
Wait, hold on. Is he becoming cool?
If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? Thank goodness. We got some help.
Gaku, you came after all.
Oh, then we're gonna need to defeat all of the 3 of them on the... We might just want to try and build up 300%.
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me.
No.
If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore.
Oh, Tsubasa.
But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Yo, nobody's gonna see your vomit. You're literally in a car, girl. Hold on a minute.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you.
I guess
then.
maybe she didn't know what her humo anima did.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
Oh.
What's the matter, Eito? I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay.
Oh.
Now that they're here,
I'm a
not
little
afraid
overwhelmed. I'm so proud of them.
I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side.
It's just like saying it reset all of my
So long as
HP.
we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future.
Oh my gosh. Vomit for me, Tsubasa.
Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together.
And show them what we can do together. I hate it here. Alright, let me see what you're all about. Oh my gosh.
Leave it to me.
Is a support fighter specializing in mobility and movement options. Her special skill, Special Mechanic, prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. Okay. Cool. Deadlights, fire. Okay, so they want me to attack the guys over here, I guess. Yeah, you guys want me to hit over here. That's fine.
Out of the way.
Oh, so she can just keep rolling.
Ready when you
Oh, that's kind of dope. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. That's okay. All right. I'm gonna admit, I am a fan of that. You, what do? You got a machine gun, right? Mid-range attacker, specializes in taking down many enemies at once. He automatically gains +1 attack when the voltage meter is at 100. Oh, interesting. Or more from his special attack, special vibes. So maybe I should wait. Select a destination. After selecting a skill, you can select a green space to move your character before attacking. Doing this means your character, you can select your character. After moving, making it useful for long-range attacks require you to keep your distance from the enemy. Okay, noted. I don't want to do that yet. I kind of want us to get to above 200% if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But let me look at the rest of the team. Because we might be able to get above 200% here. Or above 100% here. He's gonna just attack again. Oh no, he doesn't do that? That's kind of crazy. And I guess that's why we see all of their health bars at the bottom, because it's like you gotta keep track of everybody. I'm gonna go here. I'm sorry, can she actually zoom over here?
Locked and loaded.
Oh, that's kind of crazy, actually. I don't want to do that. I want to hit him again. I was hoping I could get 2 in a row, but that's likely not the case right now. These guys seem to really be the bigger issue.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, you go and do this. Give me an AP back. So now we're at 100%. Now it says over 100. Oh, at 100% or more. So now you do have the 100%. So this should, it is gonna hit. Yeah, baby. That's what I want. I guess.
Let him loose.
Yeah, I guess. I don't want to end it yet, because I guess, ooh, no, we should probably save our voltage for real. Because we might be able to just kick off 3 special attacks. Not for nothing. Yeah, we got no more AP, and I don't want to boost Animo. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
You're kidding.
Oh, she's not fine.
Don't screw with me.
Status effects, defense down. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's our debuff over there? Move down.
Let me at him.
That's actually fine. Legitimately.
Mow him down. Yes.
So you could go and attack some people if you wanted to, but I don't think you... There's still wave 2 out of 3. There's still another wave after this? That's crazy work.
I wonder how many more can I get?
She might need some help, honestly.
Yes, leave it to me.
Well, hold on. Does this wave end when I beat all 3 of them? Right? That means I'd have to really do it in 3 attacks. Is there a world where I do that? Is the real question. So you have movement down, which isn't like crazy work for real, for real. No, I don't think there's a world where I do
Say
that.
when.
In fact, I mean, if he doesn't need the help, and he does not need the help right now,
I'm taking the wheel.
you could come over here and you could help him, I guess. You could just take out the chunk of enemies here. We haven't done anything, so that's fine. This team is the team that needs the most help. She could use a special attack. We'd be at 27.
So close to dead.
Hey, calm down, girl. I'd like for you not to have death for real, for real.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Nah, you'll be alright. I can also do defensive stance if I'm really trying to make sure you don't perish immediately.
We better get moving.
I'm gonna have to think about this side, because I feel like there is a way that we can... Because let's think about it this way. If we do 2, and we'd have to do, what, 3 attack? A piece? I don't think we can do that for you.
Let me handle it.
Yeah, because you're only gonna do 2 to him. And I think you're only gonna do 1. Let's just give somebody a boost hemo animal, which isn't the worst decision in the world. Ooh, we are not in like a pickle, especially since we have a bunch of like HP still left on the boys. I guess we could think about setting up for next time, and we could just put them at like 1 HP apiece. But we gotta do some clearing on this side, because Darumi's not...
I wonder how many more can I get?
She's not having a good day right now. Darumi's having a bad time.
I'm ready whenever.
Sure.
Looks a little dangerous.
You'll be out here.
Uh-oh! Dead already!
Sure. We might want to save 1. Yeah, we might want to save a fatigue for her.
I can't anymore!
Or a defense stance. You'll be fine, Darumi.
Ready when you are.
I don't want you to take this much damage. My thing is we just don't have that many of these guys, not for nothing. He's almost to that.
Let's give it to him.
If I just do this again, it's like I didn't even do an. Ooh, wait, no, what? Bro, I thought you had like I thought you would get rid of him this turn. That's apparently not the case. All right, well. How close do we do that? Okay, I don't really care about that side. That side should be fine. But if I want to get Darumi to have defensive stance, let me just do that now. Because it does seem like we just need to beat these guys. That kind of sucks. Sucks a little bit. You'll be fine. Shut up. Yes, you can.
Don't touch me.
Thank you. Alright, so now she can take 8 damage and not perish. That being said, you got 2, so you'll be alright. I do need to...
My turn.
I gotta sweep at least you guys. No, don't end it yet. We're at 182. Yeah, end it. What could possibly go wrong? Not for nothing. Yeah, what?
All out of gas.
2. Okay, these things are taking a little bit more damage than I would have wanted them to, but it's fine. Are they all connected? Yeah, they're all connected. Alright, that's fine.
We better
Whatever.
get moving.
Alright, so here's the deal. I think this turn we might be able to do some shenanigans. Because we should have 2 things, you know what I mean? Do you know what I am saying? Because I don't know what I am saying at this juncture. Oh man, that. All right, well here we'll do this maybe. There's a pass for you, so he's already taken a damage.
Let's do this.
If you come here and I rotate you this way, that still hits the both of them. We get the AP back, and then we get to 200%. So now we got 2 attacks now. So you can do 1 more side slash here. And then y'all can go crazy. Yeah, let's look at what you're. I'm sorry. I hate that it's every other one, but it is 6 attacks, so I'm not like tripping. Whoa. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Alright, so we'll do that, I guess. It doesn't really matter to take out the guys in the back. That's kind of just whatever.
I'll hit you with all I got.
Alright, good for you. Yo, what if it missed? I would hate that.
You can handle the
Alright,
rest.
there is a 3rd wave, so... not looking forward to that. I prefer yours, but I'm not sure if, yeah, yours will hit there. So that's fine. Go ahead and finish them.
Allow me to take them down.
Good job. Alright, we did it. There's still a wave. Goodness gracious. No, no, don't combine. Is there a chance that this is like Hiruko?
What's next? A giant Mac?
Is there a chance that we're just turning into these guys? Right? You know what I mean? They fuse. What's next time? Next, yeah.
I think that's this commander's true form.
Tragic.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Yeah.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
It is pretty dope.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
Okay, so you did use it the first time.
But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Tinted windows is crazy.
That's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now.
Okay, I'll be real. Ato, when you get like this, it makes me wanna pull a puke out. Now, I'm gonna be real with
When
you.
we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. Let's do this, everyone! With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do!
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Look, Gaku, I don't agree with you often, but I am agreeing with you right now. Are we all on the same playing field? Are we all together? Oh, we still have to deal with these guys? Oh, Lord. Okay, fine. Okay, so we still have 36 generation. We got a couple guys in the back. We just have to do 35 damage to that thing. To that thing. What do you have other than...
You are.
Heals fatigue and adds 10 movement to all allies in that range. Oh, that's pretty good, I think.
Let me at him!
Okay, so why would I not... We gotta get our voltage back up, because he sucks when we don't have our voltage up. Yo, they're everywhere, y'all. Oh, they did heal us. Okay, well, I'm not all that. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
I guess it's my turn.
I'm getting paid. Getting paid. Do I want to waste 1 AP to get 2 AP?
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, I think I do.
Here we go.
Because we'll just
We
be
better
back at
get moving.
4. We'll at least have taken out
You're
2
in the
guys.
way.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
And that'll boost up the voltage for our boy in the back.
Let's go.
And I think it's gonna be the same deal here. Do I want to waste 2 AP to get another 2 back? Yes.
Here. Good
Yeah,
to go.
I do. It's only another 18%. So we're back at that.
I'm taking the wheel.
Admittedly, I think you should probably do this,
Don't
regardless.
try to stop me.
Oh boy. I mean, is there a world where we just beat everybody on this side and have everybody... Okay, so if we could sacrifice, I don't know, that much damage to them. They haven't come up yet, so I guess we just want to do a little crazy shot in this regard.
Get the hell out of my way!
We just want a crazy shot maybe again? Maybe crazy shot here? If we were to crazy shot here, we would not have enough crazy shots to do the thing.
Let's do this!
I think we don't rush this, and I think we stand... That's only 2? That's crazy. That's crazy shots. We are at above 100 now, so that is something to
Let's
note.
freaking go!
So maybe I do want to pop up there, but
Let's
lo and
go.
behold, we might want to take out some of these guys instead. That might be an idea. And I do think I want to end it, because I don't think I want anyone else doing anything right now. Because they'll all get close. He might get hit for like 4 or something. Yeah, she gets 3, he gets 2. Oh, he can put up a shield? Man did defensive stance? That's crazy. Charge skills. When an enemy uses a charge skill, purple warning spaces will appear before the next turn. You can stop charge skills by activating... by reducing an enemy's armor to 0. Oh, man has charge skills. Alright, what are we looking like over here? Ooh, well, I mean, none of us are standing there, so I don't know if I care all
Prepped
that
and
much.
ready.
But I do want to just kind of back up here. Oh, man. I do need to hit him. I am hitting him, actually. Because he's got the armor on, that's right. I do want to hit the guys in the back. If I do one more, we don't hit him, so we got to do this much. And I think we want to go twice. Just so we'll hit the guy in the back anyway, but we also... we also get rid of the shield there.
Let it loose. You saw that, right?
Great. Okay. So that's broken. We do need to handle
Full
things
throttle.
going on here.
My turn.
Problem is, you guys aren't in a line. The guys over there are in a
this.
line. I guess we could boost his attack with 100% of our stuff, but I don't want to do that. We still have 3 AP. Oh, there are a lot of you here,
I
admittedly.
guess it's my turn.
It is your turn. Yeah, we'll attack twice to sacrifice 1. We'll be back at 2 again.
We better get moving. You're in the way. All well and good.
I'll probably potentially move you. Or you might just die. It's whatever. It's really not whatever, but you know.
Falling ass.
What happens, happens. Yeah, we gotta boost your attack, sir. We gotta go get some stuff for you. I feel like maybe a boost wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Rev it up.
You know what I mean? And you're not out here doing 3 attack on anybody. But I guess that might be the better use of our coin. No, I don't. I want to come over here and just peek. Because if we can take out all of these guys, then maybe we just start having you guys move towards this way to help over here. Because we're not looking too bad over here either. I'm fine sacrificing those 3, and you guys can't reach. He might take some damage, but you probably shouldn't. And you are actually far enough away from everybody for me not to really worry about you. You do not have a lot of HP, which is not great. You don't either. Which is making me think maybe we use a boost, because we're about to have, we'll have 85, so like,
Yes.
it's not the end of the world. Especially if I turn it this way, I think we take out all of these guys. Correct? Yeah, that's all of our guys over here. But I still almost feel like that's a waste. But I got nothing to worry about on this side anymore.
Allow me to take them down.
So I could just start moving our friends over here.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Back up. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, you gotta go. Okay, never mind. That's a problem. That is an issue. I did not take into account that you might attack me, the thing for like 4. Okay, yeah, over here is a problem. We have a problem over here.
Let's do it to it!
Yeah, y'all gotta come over here real quick. But that's gonna cost AP, so like... Oh, he's stunned? Bro. You guys still aren't, like, in a line. Because I have to rely on him to just wail at you guys a couple of times. Wailing at you twice to get 2. I would have to wail at them 3 times to get 2, so it will bring us back to 3.
Let's freaking go!
And we're back below 100. Ah, this is rough. This is rough shape, actually.
I'm good whenever.
Oh, inflicts -1 attack on the target? Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Let's roll!
Forget that. Get your attack down,
Just
boy.
watch me.
Flight 2. I'm gonna wait. So if attack 3 times
Let's
here,
give it to him.
sure. Let's put this world into existence. Let's attack 3 times here. We would be
Full
up
throttle.
to 2 again,
Let her rip.
and
Let's
we'd
give
be
it
at
to him.
100.
Oh yeah.
So does this stack? This attack down?
Locked and loaded.
Does it? I don't know. Cause if it does, that is pretty dope. I don't know if that's. I mean, it'll be alright. It's worth a little test. So his attack is currently that.
Leave it to me.
Prepped and ready.
If we wanted a crazy shot, we could crazy shot twice on you.
Hey, this. Let me at him.
I don't want to say that's a waste of a crazy shot, but sure.
Get the
We'll get an
hell
AP
out of my
back.
way. Yes.
I'm good whenever.
Sure, give it a try. Why not?
Watch out.
Does it stack? It doesn't stack.
I'm taking
What does your
the
special
wheel.
attack do? Inflicts stun on the user,
Ready when you are.
and just consumes voltage to do a 6. I mean, that might be okay for the people that are like in front of us. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe we pop it for here, because that will also give us an
They're
AP
gonna
back.
hear this engine roar.
And we haven't done hers yet. Okay, to the heavens. I'm not mad at
You
that.
can take it
I ain't
from
mad
here.
at that. Okay, well she's busy vomiting.
I've got this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear this area. Now we can all walk over there. Yeah, we could. Oh, she could drive over to us probably to give us +10. That's probably the direction we should be going. Hey, we're alright. It's fine. Can you do that? Oh, you're stunned. Whoops. You know, sometimes mistakes get made.
We better get moving.
Alright, we're gonna have to dash.
I guess it's my turn.
We're gonna have to defensive stance. I guess. I guess you could just. You can't unstun yourself. Well, bananas.
I'm ready whenever.
You could probably get close to us, you specifically,
Let's do this.
because your dash should be good enough to get. Yeah, you're kind of close.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah,
I've
sure.
got my guard up.
You do that, and you try and just go
We
and
better
attack
get
him,
moving.
'cause we got business to take care of. We got business. It's Big Business Friday. Big Business Friday. Come on. Yeah, we have to end our turn. Hey, attack Ato and not me. Hey, that's not cool. I said attack Ato, not me. Here's the thing. We're all kind of in the area now, except for you.
Yes, leave it to me.
No, I actually think I want you
Prepped
to.
and
We're not
ready.
above 100 though. Is this still going? No, you're back at 4 attacks. So I gotta really like hit you one time every time. All right,
Guess
well,
it's my
whatever.
turn.
So you randomly gain a buff. Your attack is 3.
Allow me to trim down their
Sure, let's take these 2 out. What buff did you get?
I'm ready whenever.
Feels like a debuff at this point. We'd really have to move you. This is becoming a little tragic.
Let's freaking go.
It's getting a little dicey over here. I wasn't expecting it to be split 3 ways. Ato, do we just,
Just watch me.
well, hold on. That'll give us 2, but this is really only doing 1. And if we're only gonna attack him for 1, then we might as well just
Leave
have
it to me.
you do this. But this heals fatigue and acts +10 to all allies in the range. We don't have that. We don't got that. I could see hers being useful actually, but it is unfortunately. Well, how far can she just? She can just ride,
Locked
right?
and loaded.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, I was gonna say if we really wanted to get allies over here, she could ride. I'm pretty sure that's what they want us to do. But most of my allies are already over here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think more than anything, this is necessary.
Yes, leave it to me.
I really don't want to do that.
We better get moving.
But at this juncture, I feel like we might need to. So here, hit him.
Here we go.
Don't end, because at this point, I think we might want to.
Yes.
I wanted
leave
to
it
start
me.
using special skills. You know what I mean? Because that'll bring you down to 12, and then we might just be able to wail away on you.
Allow me to take them down.
Not correct. Exactly.
I hope I helped a little.
What are you doing? I don't really know what it did. Oh, we're stunned though, so I can't do 2 hits here.
Ready when you are.
We're at 15.
Let's give it to him.
Those are just
I'm
ones.
taking the wheel.
I think no matter what, we have to do
Out
this.
of the way.
Or we're cooked.
Let me handle it.
We can hit the 3 of them.
Hey,
Sure.
Let's do this.
How far can you get over here,
Say
my
when.
guy? Because I've come to the realization that you might be you might be necessary for this next turn. Just put him right here. Okay, so we attacked that thing twice. He's at 11. We could bring him down to 3, and then it would be 4. I think we still win this, but boy, did it just become dicey, you know what I mean? I did not handle this the best, and now that I see everything that I maybe could have. Ooh, you didn't go for the attack this turn. That's not what I wanted to see, Batman. Not what I wanted to see at all,
guess it's my
Batman.
turn.
We've got to attack you for 3. Woohoo.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh, do we actually get a plus attack on that one? Great.
You're in play. Yes,
Sweet.
leave it to me. Here we go.
I'm gonna leave it to you.
Leave it to me.
I am gonna do this just so we don't take any more heavy damage to this one, because 4 is way more than 3 right now. 4 is way more than 3. Yeah, I do want to end my turn, unfortunately. Yeah, I was gonna say we still win this. It'll blow up. It'll be real low,
Yes.
but we'll be all right.
We
And
better
look at
get
that.
moving. Allow me to trim down.
There you go.
I'm ready when you're in.
One more time. This was definitely not an S rank.
Yes.
Get him again. Thank you. All right. Goodness gracious. Goodbye. This is tragic. There is like a heartbeat
Did we
after
win?
every single one.
Yeah. I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one. Oh. I see what you mean.
Oh.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
This still feels like the wrong solution.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hiroko did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
So are we gonna keep disappearing and then becoming like the people?
The
'Cause that
finishing
one-
blow? You mean kill them? Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
It's not like it's a real. I don't know about that. I really don't know about
Hey,
that.
why can this one use hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
Yeah, but this I feel like might have been Hiroko, you
We
know?
can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't love this. I do like looking at everybody though. Yeah, it's gotta be you.
Let me handle this. I'll wreck 'em all!
I do feel like this is always still the most chilling part of the game. And calling it extermination. Maybe it feels like we are the vermin, you know? Special attack +1, thank goodness. Voltage game, put 10% free. Yeah, we definitely got a C rank on that. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, man. It's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a whole lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something.
Hey!
Hey, I got something to say to you two. He came stomping and slammed his hands on Gaku's shoulder. I had you all wrong. You were great out there. Oh, huh? Oh, thanks. We couldn't have won that battle without you. That's true. We really couldn't have. And your class weapons were so freaking badass. You think so? Everything is okay again. We can get C's every time. Yeah, you should take, let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off those cool headshots like you. On you, rather. Shoot the enemy, not me. That goes for you too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Hehe, thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high five and shoulder slaps, though. I probably smell pretty funky right now. Ugh. We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this so much emotion. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Alright, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the old rational-matic and... On second thought, it's late. I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're going to need a rest. I'm so not confused. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. I'm sorry. I'd like to make myself believe. Da, 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 da. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. That's the Firefly song or something. Fireflies, I guess. It's that Owl City song from ages ago. We won, and you know what? Let's go get some rest. Oh yeah, this is the middle of the night. We're still on the night of 17. Goodness gracious. When I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto my bed. I was too tired to lift a finger. All the stress and fatigue really added up. Hemoanima users. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiroko or the weird ghost boy, but now I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Hemo Anima, Mysterious Ghost Boy. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Is somebody here? My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck and chest and abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was just a big muscle pain of muscly madness. I guess I overdid it. I had no idea how much strain I put on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but nothing like this. What time is it anyway? It's afternoon. We missed the morning. That's crazy. I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 already. Wow, I really slept in. And 1 o'clock is crazy, but I guess we were fighting in the middle of the night. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I only still felt half awake. Wonder how everyone else is doing. I gotta go see if they're in the cafeteria at 1 o'clock. I don't know if they're there. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way towards our usual meeting spots, and my back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi.
Lamau, everybody's out of it.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Yeah, we're not feeling great.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper.
Oh no.
All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Goodness gracious.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down.
Oh no.
She will continue in power saving mode until fully charged.
Not power saving mode. Congratulations on another win, everyone. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. You know what? That's, at least that's okay, you know? I appreciate that. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Rational-Matic, bringing us breakfast, or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added an extra thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah.
As for you, Mr. Maruki, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo or something. Oh my gosh. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyodan. How come you're being so nice today, Emo? Nice for you, I mean. I want to make sure you all have the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen again so soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved that they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we're gonna live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be, and my rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Rottener is crazy. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on out? Who's in charge now? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. What's this about our future plans, Ato? First we lost C-Ray, now it looks like Hiruko isn't coming back either. Should we keep... Okay, so here's the thing. Even if we are like... Even if like these, commanders... She said the commanders keep getting stronger. And her plan is to make sure we all leave this alive. So to say that she's becoming the next commander that we just fought, it doesn't feel right. Also, it feels like, you know, that thing should have been way stronger if it was her. Should we keep looking for her or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. Almost forgot about that. Did she have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hindering our ranks. Quit it. You're trying to make quit. You're going to make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon. C-Ray and Hiruko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? Not like we can leave and nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. But all that stuff about going home when we're done, is it still gonna happen without C-Ray? I wish we knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us unsupervised. They've got to have some way to contact them, whoever they are. I guess we will still have other avenues open to us. Maybe like the truth of this war is like a room that will open or something like that. Siri must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have a failsafe in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Siri told us was a lie, and this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. What part of that was funny? The sipping champagne. Sipping champagne boys in the days. This really sucks though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. You know, it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means that part of this, the part about being, something being rather important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I doubt something like that will be happen on the 100th day. As to whether it'll include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We really don't have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. And my thing is like, well, my thing is, if Hiroko is dead and murdered, her body must be all over the place somewhere outside. Or it might have been burned up, or ripped apart, or eaten by one of the invaders, or whatever.
Yeah!
I'll be hailed as a hero who saved mankind, money, honor, and women. They'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will be a new era. It's a new era, baby. With me leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. Fair enough. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one, rather. Once we were done, we all went back to our room, still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. Goodness gracious. This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I already wasted most of the day, rather, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day had already passed me by. Alright, day 19, baby. TikTok. I guess we're already about a fifth of the way through this 100-day campaign, you know? This is different.
Get ready for your 19th day. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number.
Hey, I'm sorry,
a real
what?
Milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared.
In what world is 19 a good round number?
I've unlocked some new facilities.
Okay, garage.
Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second.
Well, maybe the library has books on, you know, the war.
The VR machine in the trading room's been updated too.
Okay.
All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Yeah, I gotta get my skill. I'm gonna get my skill set. That's gonna be something I do. We gotta stop. My people gotta stop doing 1 damage. We gotta get on that. Ow, ow, ow. The pain in my muscles wasn't gone completely. I felt a lot better than yesterday. What's the idea of making a 19th day a milestone anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use in getting worked up about it. I guess I should take a look at the new rooms. So we got the floor, the first floor garage, second floor library, and we've got more stuff in the training room. Who's out here? Nobody's out here right now. That's interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. So nothing on this floor. Let me, like, peek. Is anyone... Okay, so they're there. They're there. And, okay, so only people are chilling in the new areas. So let's go to the garage. I figured she'd be in the garage. Tsubasa. But Darumi being here, too, is interesting. Oh, this is the garage, huh? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff here. Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool? Doesn't even begin to cover it. Look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. Well, duh. I never expected this, expected the school's lineup of facilities to include a workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapons, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize on a class weapon? Yep, this place has everything. Our class weapon's supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight channeled through our blood or something. Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have the gear up and running faster than you can say, cyclopentadiene, manganese, tricarbonyl. Okay, yeah, I mean, it took me a while to say that, so you might have been done. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? Doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little bit. Yo, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skill development has unlocked. You can access it during free time. It's not free time yet, I guess. I should try it out sometime. Not now. Hey, Druma, how you feel about this? No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all around all morning too. This is taking way too long. Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Hiroko's body? Hey, come on now. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus. Don't be so naive. Once we find the body... Those lips, please stop this. Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers from my collection. I can make it into an earring, Spider-Man, and so they'll all... so we'll always be together. Crazy. Alright, scary, spooky, hilarious. Is this a manual? Yeah, just a manual. There's nothing else around here. Alright, get me out of here. The girls bonding out there. Let me go to the little library. Maybe little homie likes to do some things or something. Sure enough, this is a library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even the TRC's library. Yeah, how about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I really never thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Oh, he's such a nerd, but he's our nerd. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from around the world. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped him bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Shoma, my guy, please. You gotta do better for you, my dude. So is it only books here? Nothing extra, like the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I guess that's more of your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. Okay, so he's gonna, reading study has been unlocked. Access it during your free time, so I can study. A lot of books. Not sure if they're useful. I seldom read. What is this? A restricted area? Is it okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, well, whatever. We'll have to enter it eventually. PC you can use to search for books is not connected to the internet. Alright, so we can't do anything really crazy there. But we are unlocking a lot of different new facilities, which is interesting. Hey, Takumi, you came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about this update to the VR training machine, what this is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. Want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takumi seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with it if he really got into it. Alright, we got some more of these. Wait, no, I want to talk to Ima. Hold on. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Wait, but my Ima time. I didn't get to see what Ima had to say. How dare they? Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comfortable embrace of my bed. My aches and pains were much more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form, not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. Lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so I snoozed away my 19th day. Day 20. We're in the 20s, baby. Goodness gracious.
Get ready for your 20th day.
Woo-hoo.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Yeah, woohoo. Enjoy your champagne. He's sipping champagne. Boys in the days. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling in my arms and legs and stretching and doing all the stretching. We love the stretchies. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day. I'll head out to the cafeteria and see what everyone else is doing. I'm so curious as to what happened to Hiroko. Unless the answer is just simply, oh, we're becoming these things. But I guess the real question is, who was the first one then, you know? Because like the first, the other one looked like it was at the very least, female shaped. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. Yeah, we're here first? That's crazy. I guess we went to sleep like in the afternoon. I sat there only a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Eito, up and early. Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure it is to see you first thing in the morning. Hey, what's up? How you doing, boy? You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late, even past the announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were just using the new facilities. They pretty much, well, we were just pretty much doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both? We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. Which is kind of how they are in Danganronpa. In the killing game, it was like, alright, well, just go ahead. Here's some facilities. Go wild and get to killing. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know, we never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group trainings or anything like that. At least not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? I'll do it. Wait, me? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Well, we're 2 for 2 on missing leader, so I don't know if I'd like to do that. Me? You've got to be kidding me. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others, you always have our backs in battles, and you never give up hope. Hope? I'd be a Makoto champion. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off. You're gonna make me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Right, we'll find a way to make it work. The boys. Boys in the days. Nobody else came to the cafeteria, it was just me and Eito. We talked there for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Fun. No Sire, no Hiriko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to the lead of the unit, to lead the unit rather at this point. Dolangana won't help much either. Hiriko is not who I expected to just go missing. You know what I mean? I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got to access new places. I got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing, I'd prefer to do something active today. Alright, okay, the garage has been unlocked. You can develop new skills. Use free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Library has been unlocked to do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to reading study. So you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time. Make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Okay, I think I probably will. I want to look at the garage. Where was it? I'm blind. I just don't. The garage having a big old knife symbol, I'm not used to that yet, but I guess we're upgrading class weapons. I just want to peek what we have here. Look, you guys are here. Sweet. So this would be me upgrading to the... Oh, I can upgrade these too. I can learn moves. Okay, hold on a minute. That is excellent. Man, inflicts minus move 3 on the target. Allows use of counter in battle. Launch a counter attack when hit by an enemy. Oh, we gotta learn Counter Strike. Oh, we gotta learn Counter Strike. I feel like everybody's gotta learn Counter Strike. Goodness gracious. Learn Early Strike. What is this? Allows use of Intercept. Intercept all enemies in range at the... Oh, interesting. Early Strike is fascinating. Fascinating. So you could also learn Early Strike. But you have to boost Hemo Anima to unlock it. I understand. I assume that's the same for Counter-Strike. So instead of... and that makes sense. So Counter-Strike essentially is... Because we could... I guess we would do... what we would do is... I think Counter-Strike is totally worth it, though. I think Counter-Strike is worth it, and so is... I'm not sure if Early Strike is worth it. Pardon me, we're about to end in a second. I don't think Early Strike is worth it quite so much, but I think Counter-Strike is definitely worth it. Unfortunately, I think we're the only two who know Counter-Strike, and everybody else... Oh no, Ato learns Counter-Strike, and Ato might want to learn. I feel like it's better for him to just go in with his shielding and try and just soak up some hits and then just let everybody counter, you know? I like that. I like that. I feel like Takamaru's gonna be my guy for a little bit, for real, for real. So we could do that. So I guess we're learning... Are we learning moves here and then we're upgrading them in the other one? That much I don't really understand yet. So let me go to the training room, which is here. And see if those are different options here. No, I can do the same things here. So I don't, so there's no point in, there's no difference in the two of them. I would just do, okay, that's fine. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna have to read through some of these ones and see if I'm like, hey, we should do this. I do think I might spend some time either doing VR in between the episode or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. If we do, like, if I do the VR training, I'll probably cut the VR training from the episode just because I made that might take a little bit. But for right now, I'm gonna take off. So I was kind of thinking about Hidoriko, and it did feel like the game kind of like had her in there as a, hey, this is to help you get through the first part of the game. So I'm not entirely super duper surprised gameplay wise why she's gone. Because I feel like gameplay-wise, if we do, like, choose characters for battle, you would always be like, oh, well, why would I not bring Hidoriko? She's really just, she's kind of goated. At least right now, I would assume that our kind of, like, stats would carry over, question mark. But maybe that's also, like, a mechanic in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a time, like, loop kind of thing going on in this game, but I don't think that's the case. There's 100 endings. It could be the case for one of the endings. Who really knows at this point? Anywho, I'm gonna take off for recording right now, so this will probably be the end of an episode. I don't know which episode. It might be a Tuesday. It might be another day. Who knows? I'll get back to this. If I have time, I'll get back to it, you know, during, words words that I'm saying during the week as you guys are seeing this. I really don't know when this is going up because I'm definitely splitting this because I recorded for like 3 or 4 hours today, I think. Fascinating. All of it's fascinating. I don't know what it seems like we're a fifth of the way through the 100 days though. We're at day 20, so that's nice. That's nice. I think I was talking to on game day, I think Thunder mentioned, there's not like a time skip, but I think we jump a couple of days. But that might have just been through the demo. I don't remember. Who knows? I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching. I wonder, man. I wonder. I really do wonder. Well, actually, before we go, there is one place that I just want to look real quick. And it's the bathroom. It's not the bathroom. It's actually, yeah, this defense door room, and I'm surprised you're in here, my guy. Ema, what are you doing in here? This school is hideous and distasteful, but somehow I feel attached to it. Home is where you hang your hat and all that jazz, huh? Great. Blocked by undying flames. I shouldn't go any further. Undying flames preventing us from getting closer to the defense room. But like, what's stopping me from taking one of the fire extinguishers here? You know what I mean? Like, that's something that I'm like, that's something that I still don't really understand. I feel like somebody should have had the idea at this point, especially if, like, you know, like here, like, maybe this will happen sometime during our 100 days. Maybe because we don't have any, like, guidance, we'll be like, let's see exactly what we're defending. But the other thing is, like, we got this wall of fire. If we're still defending this thing and we, like, put out this wall of fire, there's no more defense of whatever's in here. What? And whatever's in here means the death of humanity. That still makes me believe, hey, we're no longer in, like, a world or a real world. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we're inside of a simulation just seems like an easy answer, you know what I mean? I think we need to really, like, it's less of, like, we gotta take a step back, and we have, like, the rules of this world, but I don't know, you know, if that's even the real world. I'm sure that there's, like, a secret of the Tokyo residential complex, but I think the big picture of, like, figuring out this game is probably really figuring out what's behind this door. Because whatever it is, if the invaders get their hands on it, it's the end of humanity. And that just feels very game, you know? It feels very gamish, so what do we got going on here? What's the truth? What's the truth here? And okay, so I'd really hate to do this, but like I have a lot of thoughts in my head now. We get CGs for everything that we get in this game, right? So yeah, this is what I was talking about. This one is very familiar, you know. It's got two big old chest parts, but I don't think it particularly feels like Hiroko. It's even got heels on, not for nothing. Oh, it's got like, oh, he had all four. Like, there's his cut up body. So that's all three. That's just a one of one. That's a one of one. Oh, we even get this one. That's cute. Oh, I love that. Okay, so even remember we're like, oh my gosh, there's so many like pictures here. You also have to point out that there's like a lot of these have like 1s, 2s, and 3s. None of these are the ones that I wanted to look at. And I'll be real, looking at the ones that I've seen now, I've forgotten which one I wanted to look at. But I think some of these were just randomly populated. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. It looks like all the rest of these are closed, which, no. This one's open. And that's another thing I want to, like, point out. This one's open, and it is so late in the gallery. And I wonder why. I think that's suspicious. I personally believe that that's suspicious. I'm looking for a picture in particular. Maybe it was this one. Okay, have we seen that symbol? I'm trying to pay attention to symbols now, too. Because though they have different symbols on them. That one has kind of like a that symbol. I wonder if they mean anything. And this one has like an H. Is it an H or is it a? I think that's a Greek character. Is it a? It's not a theta. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really don't know what that symbol is. But this one looks like a Greek symbol, admittedly. What I think I wanted to look at was not this, not this. And I don't know if it's actually populated in the galleries. When you have a character kill one of the quote-unquote invaders is what I wanted to see. But I don't think that's an actual cutscene. I think that's just like a, hey, this is what the model is doing. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to see again. I didn't get to see it, so you know, I'll probably just physically watch it on my own recording. There's some things about that I'm curious about, and I think that's really the big picture. That's what it was. Because it showed us what it looked like when they were done, right? Like, after we had, like, taken this thing, it looked like a dried husk or something. Didn't we get to see the husk? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping, you know what I mean? I might just be tripping. I could have sworn we saw the husk afterwards. And if we did, I might have to go back and check. For real, for real. Because if we did, the fact that it's not here is suspicious. You feel me? But maybe I'm just imagining it. That's the end of this episode. There's a lot of thoughts about this game swirling through my mind, and I'm probably just gonna take a day to collect my thoughts. We made it a quarter of the way, no, a fifth of the way, 20% out of 100 through. There's a couple of jumps, I believe. It might just be one jump, but it might be a couple. I assume if there's one jump, there's probably a couple of jumps. Just because there's 100 endings. To get ourselves into. I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew, for real this time. Thank you for watching. I think this is actually probably going at the end of this previous episode. I'm pretty sure I did an intro at the end of the last recording, but I think that one really only goes for like an hour 45, and I have like 45 minutes to record now, so I'm just gonna plaster this on to the end. I've been doing a lot of thinking in between, and we might just have like a little thinking triage, because you know I feel like, and I think this is kind of like my thing is there's probably no wrong answers in a game like this. No, that's wrong. There's clearly wrong answers. There's no outlandish answers in a game like this. First of all, I'm the United States Aviator. This is not an intro, so I really don't know why I'm introducing myself. It just feels like an intro because it's a completely different day. Let me talk to you, yeah. And also, let me, this way a smidgen. Perfect. Let me talk to you. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. I sincerely do not know what I'm doing. So first off, howdy. Once again, nothing. What I was saying was, I've been like really thinking and theorizing about this game in my own head. Oh, that's just where I could wait. And I also really need to figure out where I'm gonna go. Probably upgrading weapons is our best bet for now. I did say that I wanted to get Counter-Strike, because Counter-Strike just sounds good. I've been thinking about this game. I've been thinking about this game a lot. Inflicts -3 on target. It doesn't attack 2 move, so you know... That's nice. Oh, can I actually look at the details here? Oh, nice. Okay, so it's like a little U. That's what I wanted to look at, because that's really going to decipher what I go for. I enjoy Counter-Strike. That's a 3 attack. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm sorry, because I was thinking and I kind of wanted to talk about some of the things that I was thinking about. We can go another level on this. That's kind of crazy. I'd like to develop counter, though. Still have a good amount of battle points left, too. That's kind of surprising to me. You can do early strike. You can also do early strike. That's actually... Early strike actually does sound pretty good. Honestly, early strike might be really good for the both of you. So maybe I'll do that. That's 500, 600. That's gonna be 12,000 down the drain. But I also can't do anything else for you guys. You could do this. That's kind of good. Adds 1 attack to everybody. Maybe I'll think about getting that. Ato. Learn counter. I just feel like counter's always nice. For real, for real. We might go and try and get some battle points this time. But I did kind of just want to talk. Because we're at, like, free time, so... and I think we'll actually go to the menu because I want to explain some of my thoughts. I definitely don't have this game figured out, but I had to take a step back and I was like, oh, but that wouldn't make sense. And then I thought to myself, I don't think it has to really make sense. You know what I mean? Or rather, it's just like a regular logical, because we're in a world where we're fighting aliens. So there's a bunch of things that really just could happen. I've been really trying to think about this, because I feel like explaining this explains a lot of the story, or the lore of this game, and I'm all about the lore right now. What does your shirt say? A little too put to I don't know what it says, who knows? I don't know who this character is. Unsure. But they have, you know, half red, half gray eyes, a little heterochromia. Everyone loves a heterochromia character. It looks like a ghost covered in undying flames, you know? You know what I mean? So maybe there's someone who died to the flames. But you know what the other thing that is like? I'm trying to figure out this and this, and I feel like these two things have a connection. And that's what I've been trying to, like, think about this entire time. If this and this have a connection, and the fact that people are just going missing, I don't know why. Also, the fact that this game is called The Last Defense Academy kind of entails that we've had defense academies either before us, or it means that I think the easy definition is that we're the last defense of the Tokyo residential complex. However, because honestly, I think I said this in a previous episode too, and I feel like that's really what they're going for. And I'm kind of, I don't want to hold steady to that theory right now, but like the fact that these people are using hemoanima, that's not what it's called. Is it? I think I was right. No, I just spat out some words and I was like, okay, who knows what it's called? I do. That's correct. Hemoanima. I'll be real, this guy probably knows how to use hemoanima, but we get a closer look. He's kind of got veins. Oh, yeah, no. We have a closer look now. That's his heart. And that's the vein system. So, you know, there's something going on there. These things do not have that going on. Oh, what's that in the eye? I don't know what that symbol is. I really didn't mean to, like, zoom in like that, but I was trying to see if, like, she had that symbol on her, but I don't think we really have a good picture of... Oh, we might have a good picture of her in the report card menu. Or did they, like, get rid of her, you know? No shot they actually got rid of her. Okay, great. Guess we'll never know her preferred items, unless she's alive in another round, which is, you know, I expect. Because this game has 100 different endings, and I'm trying to also, like, piece together how you get 100 different endings in this game. And at this juncture, it feels like it's sparing or killing these guys, because so far we haven't had a choice but to kill these guys, right? And I feel like it always, even after the first time we fought one of these guys, he like begged for mercy. He was like, please don't kill me. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this, y'all. I really don't. But I think I might be onto something. I really do think I may, well, maybe I'm not onto something. So her. Well, she's got those red eyes. My problem is I don't know who this is. I could see them having a fun little, a cute little thing saying, victory isn't enough. Victory to me means that everyone survives. I feel like the true ending of this game is everyone survives and like you spare these guys. I don't know if they are us, like maybe the first one was Sirei and this one turned into Hiruko. But I also don't want to just talk theory for 45 minutes. We can play the game and learn some things. Although I feel like on this route we're not going to really learn anything for real, or not a whole lot. That being said, every Spike Chunsoft game, I feel like that has had like a multiple different endings kind of deal has kind of connected them in some way. So I'm wondering what the connection here is. I'm still at this juncture going to go under the belief that these are either us or the last class. I'd be surprised if like we get like a whole new class on another route or something crazy like that. Hey, I don't know if I would be super duper surprised actually. Maybe this game's about to go crazy. Let's just play it. Let's play it and keep going. So I kind of want some more BP, but I also want to raise some stock on some people. I got the books and the something else and the garage last time. That's right. And we have more stuff in the training room, so let's check out what's new in the training room too. Oh, there's just more VR training. Ooh, okay, so this one gave me 1,000, and this one could give me like 2,500, which is a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna train with all of them, 100%. Why would I not? Unless 4 is like really, really hard. How many waves? There's a lot of guys here. Okay, it's just one wave. Alright, that's fine. That guy's got 10, and I assume there's a bunch of 6s over here. That kind of sucks. User's immune to fatigue is kind of goated, not for nothing. I did just up your shenanigans, so maybe we do, what do we do here?
Rev it up!
I'm gonna say out of my way first. Oh. Well, I should have read about those guys. Lag mortar.
My turn.
Oh wait, we have her? That's crazy. Never mind. I think we'll be alright. I think it's fascinating that we have her. Maybe she's actually not dead and I'm kind of tripping. Maybe she is actually going to come back at the end of this.
Yes, leave it to me.
Sure. Okay, that really does kind of suck.
Alright, let's get started. Take this!
Let's do it to it!
This was not the way to fight with Bell. Sure. Whatever happens, happens. Hey, y'all should know counterattack though, right? Or do I not get the things that I've learned? I don't. That's tragic. I was out here I was out here trying to judge or see what my counterattack can do, and I'm out here like, oh yeah, well,
Let's do this.
Guess I'll just die. Alright, so here we go. So one of them is gone. Great. Oh, this guy's still here. I guess we should probably worry about that too.
Ready when you are.
I don't know if I really want to do that. For real, for real.
Let me handle it.
I do a little crazy shot.
Let him loose.
Say when.
When?
We better get moving. You're in the way.
I think I do. Yeah, no. This is my
ready
solution.
whenever.
So we got to do this one more time because that gives me one more move.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna come over here and do the same thing. That'll take him down to 3.
All well and good.
Now we have a super attack.
Yes, leave it to me.
Now then,
You
to business.
can come over here and take out one of
Chop
them.
you to pieces.
And now
How
that
unsatisfying.
exists. And
Let's do
admittedly,
this. Good to go.
maybe we use your super attack. That works. That's worth 6. Yeah, come over here and use that super attack. We can't go one more, but we can take out most of them. Let's do it like this. Because that'll get us 2 more turns. If I do it this way, though, that also gets us 2 more turns. But it also, this way will get us a bunch of stuff on the guy. The big guy will be down to 4.
Gotcha.
I didn't see where I placed that. I placed it where I wanted. Okay, great. Yeah, he'd be alright.
I'm taking the wheel.
He's taking the wheel. Bum, 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 bum. He's not fatigued, he's stunned. He is fatigued, though. But now we're back to 4, which is awesome. You
I'm good whenever.
can now, accelerate over here to unfatigue all of them.
I'll protect you.
Goated. Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Time for battle.
Now you can come over here and get us another turn, or get us another turn.
How's this? Broken so soon.
Because now you can go and
Let's
get
get started.
this guy too.
Out of my way.
And all the big guys
How
are gone on this side.
unsatisfying.
Oh man, she's so good. They can all go wherever I need them to go. That's so goated, man.
Yes.
Like, look at this. Like, he could probably reach all the way to the big boy. Yeah? Yeah, dude. But do I even want to do that? Maybe I want to, like, go over here and strategize a little bit better, because I can take out, him.
Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice. Yes.
And I could probably
leave
do
it
the
to me.
same thing this side.
All well and good. I'm ready whenever.
Okay, before I have him go again,
Let's freaking go.
out of my way to over here. Now you can do a little bit more damage. Right? Oh, but you only do 2. But here's the other thing. I guess we could just, like... Who's got a big range on theirs?
Let me at him.
Okay, yours kind of sucks a little bit. Not like super duper a bunch, but like, you know.
Let's do it to it!
She should still be fine. That's not the coverage that I want, though. You also don't have the coverage that I want. you do, but you're fatigued. Well, actually, let me look at
All
you.
in ass!
That's almost wait. I could move one that way. It's almost exactly what I want. Almost. I did not mean to do that. Actually, I was about to back out and use accelerate to give me a chance to do that. But I'll tell you what, she can still accelerate actually. And we have 3 AP, so we can definitely take out
I'm taking the wheel.
the homie that we need to take out. Yeah, I'm gonna accelerate with her. No. Yes.
Are you okay?
Time for battle.
So you come over here and murder.
Take this. Broken so soon.
Y'all,
Leave it to me.
she's so good. This is such good utility. Oh my gosh. This is such good utility. When you're not like all over the place like we were, this is awesome.
Better get moving.
I think honestly you might have enough to just you can just take out this guy and now we just have the itty bitty babies to worry about.
Nice.
And it looks like we do have to worry about them, which is fine and dandy for the most part.
Go.
There you go. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good. This was awesome. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's literally only babies left. It's only babes. You honestly should be able to just take out most of them.
How's this?
There you go. You're stunned, you're stunned.
Yes, leave it to me.
Alright, well that's unfortunate. You want a line.
All right, let's get started.
Everyone here wants a line. You don't.
Let me handle it.
So you're actually probably the best one to go about this. So you do that.
Mow him down.
I'm good whenever. Hi-ya!
Sure.
Let's do it to
And fine. Sure and fine. Whatever. No, don't end my turn actually, because I think we might be able to. Oh, we can't quite clear.
My turn.
You can't do this.
Just watch me.
Yours is stupid.
I guess it's my turn.
Yours has a kind of a leap.
I'm taking the wheel.
Yeah, actually. So close. Actually, if he wasn't here, I think we'd be in pretty good position. Actually, what if I go here instead? Yeah, they're like one too far off. Whatever.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
I'm not sure if, yeah, okay, we have seen this before.
You can take it from here.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but right. In fact,
I'm ready whenever.
there you go.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we
There you
go.
Whoop-de-doo. Free. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we kind of crushed that. Low-key. Now we're already back at 3,000, although that does waste time, but it is what it is. Oh! We get a whole morning and afternoon. I forgot all about that. Oh my gosh, we have so much time. We could do that again. We could do that all over again. Let's go back to the garage and let's try and level up our stuff. Level up our stuff. Level up our stuff, Batman. So we need more gym for him. That gives him more move, but it doesn't give him more attack, you know what I mean? We could learn the skill. Stay with me. So that's also a debuff. Earns a large amount of voltage. Kinda like that. Does no attack. I mean, I guess. Give me the details real quick. Oh, that's a really large area. I'm actually okay with that. And I will also learn early strike. Yeah. What does level 2 of this do? Oh, increases the voltage gain? Maybe. Actually. We'll see. I need science for her. I'd like to upgrade some of her stuff, actually, because look, Accelerate also gives us voltage gain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, great. Alright, ignores armor when calculating. I guess the voltage gain is kind of worth it. Here. Costs 800 BP. Alright, let me start getting some science, actually. We've never hung out with Tsubasa, so let's go ahead and hang out with Tsubasa. Hey, Pukette, what's good, girl? I mean that with all the respect in the world, Pukette. Alright, what's a good girl? Did you come to use the Gift-O-Matic too, Takumi? Yeah, let's talk. Everybody talk. I came here to make some sanitizer wipes with the Gift-O-Matic. And also a mop, and a bucket, and rubber gloves, and a plastic bag. So basically a set of cleaning supplies. Are you doing some tidying up? No, she vomits all the time, guy. Yeah, it's been a while, so it got everywhere. Got what everywhere? Takumi. Come on, you know about my condition. Right, she must have puked for some reason. I know she can't help it because of her condition, but when it gets, but it's gotta suck to have to do all the cleaning whenever she gets sick, rather. Clean. I don't know how we got so much technology. Hey, you're dead. I saw him up on that little level up sign. He's dead. We don't have a mascot in this game anymore. He's not real.
Cool, then.
He's a goner. Huh? That's a nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. I've got nothing else to do, and my body knows when it's tired, rather. I'll do like it says and turn in. Fair enough. Responsible. My regular routine, rather, was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. 21, 9 plus 10.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 21st. Prepare to.
He didn't say 9 plus 10.
Your...
He's not a real one. Siri, I knew you weren't a real one. Here's the problem. I do kind of also wonder what secrets C-Ray has for real. Day 21. I've still got 79 more to go, and 10 more will be at 69 days left. That doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. Once I make it to the end, I'll go home, I'll see Karo again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I can probably find something else to do. Knock, 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 or ding dong, bing bong. No, free time. Okay, fair enough. I guess that's fair. We're just not meeting in the morning no more. All right. I'll be real. I feel like we should do the other training thing, you know? Get our BP. Okay, so is this an every time thing or is it a first time thing, you know? That's my question. That is my question. For real. Like, I don't want to do it again if I'm not gonna get another 2,500, you know what I mean? Maybe let's not do that for right now. Let's actually look, because I think we are able to upgrade something for you now, because we have more science under our belt. We only have 1155 in terms of BP. This is voltage gain. I feel like I'm gonna be using this a lot after what I just experienced in that last battle. It's dope, it's goated. Pukette is the #1 stunner right now. Inflicting -1 on the target is also kind of nice. What is this? I need social studies for this. What is last yell? Allies acting with 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of gaining support status. Okay. Sure. Okay, whatever. Well, let me make sure I unlock everybody's stuff first. I feel like unlocking their things first is learn jury. Sure. Yeah, I was gonna say unlocking people's things is, I think, the most important thing. I don't think I got that. Alright, well... Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. We could train, but I feel like I do still need to get my stats up. So let's hang with somebody. We've never hung out with Gaku, and I really don't know if I feel like it. But we don't have anyone else to teach us social studies, so maybe we will talk to him for right now. Alright, Gaku. Hey, Takumi, you got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, whenever I look at Tsubasa, my chest hurts. Get all warm and my pulse goes buck wild. Oh my gosh, do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen. We're gonna just keep going. Huh? Pardon? Why's it gotta be so dang sexy? She just goes everywhere with that thing out. She's got me twisted up with sexual style. That's crazy, my dude. I was a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. And y'all are saying that Ima's the worst character in this game. I will always defend Ima over Gaku. Damn it, bro. I feel like I've lost a part of my identity as a man. I can't accept defeat. Well... Alright. Okay. So today we learned... things that I rather would not have. Let's continue, shall we? You know... You remember when I said, well, you know, we should just hang. Yeah, hey, Tsubasa, I got something to tell you. Hey. You think you can help me with something? Sure, I can do that. But you might want to, like, you know that jacket you have covered up right around your waist? You might want to, like, lift it up just a little bit. Today's maintenance day for the Rational-Matic. The parts it has, the more likely a machine, the more parts it has, rather, the more likely a machine is to fail, so it needs to be checked regularly. Huh? You've been checking the Rational-Matic for us? Equipment management is a part of a mechanic's job. I handle anything we need related to machines. Development, management, decommissioning, analysis. I can do it all, baby. The machine handy woman, Tsubasa Kawana, is at your service. Boom. Handy. Clean and handy. Okay.
Handy soldier. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then. Hey.
Well, they did attack at night once. I was wondering when they were going to do that, and it happened before the first 50 days, I guess. It's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spent all my time worrying, I'd go crazy pretty fast. And I got to survive 79 more days. I'll try to keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. I'm drifting away. I don't know about you, but it is day 22. Everything will be alright once I survive.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine.
What happened here?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
What happened?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable.
Okay, hold on.
Pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
First of all, what exactly am I looking at? You know? He's saying the exact usual things, but he's...
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Now then, you're not gonna comment on that, my guy? Okay, maybe they don't even really pay attention to the morning announcement. I suppose so. Alright, I guess it's free time, free time all the time. We could get a little physical going on. Get a little physical. Take to the skies like a miracle. Where are we going? Alright, well maybe we should list you know, let's get a little combat. A little more combat this episode, why not? Here, let's actually just do this one. Let's get another 2,000 today. Battle start! Oh yeah, this one looks much more simpler. Much simpler, oh, we actually have less people. We don't have the gang. Oh wait, we do have the gang. Where are the rest of the gang? Oh my gosh, it's way less simple than I thought. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of things happening here. Oh. Well then, I need to strategize, because this is double the amount of enemies that I figured we're going to be minimizing. Do you do anything special? Reduces enemy movement when attacking. Okay.
Full throttle!
Reduced our view, which is nice. Huh?
Let me at him! Get the hell out of my way!
And now that you've cleared a path, huh?
Ready whenever.
I also
My
need you to
turn.
clear a path, not for nothing.
Now then, to business.
Let's get down to business.
How
the feet.
unsatisfying.
The Huns.
We better get moving.
You can almost one shot these guys.
I'm ready whenever.
We got a special fortune. Oh, you know what? It was we got a random effect when we attacked him. That's why he was so good. Stay with me here. Earns a large amount of voltage. And they both earn a large amount of voltage. That's nice. I'm here for that.
Ready when you are.
So her going would cost a thing.
Let's do it to it.
Sure, maybe we just do this. But we get one more attack. I didn't let you go.
Let's freaking go!
So here, you actually go here. What is better? Maybe here is better, maybe here is better. Because right now, they're just walking down towards him, so... Yeah, I'd like them to try and hit him while he's got 6 of that. 99 voltage? That's crazy, y'all. Uh-oh. He'll be alright, he'll be alright, she'll be alright, she'll be alright. A lot of people are surrounded this time. It's easy to get surrounded on this map. It looks like.
All right, let's get started. Take this! Broken so soon.
Okay, well here's the thing.
Let's do this.
Well, now we have this attack, but I don't know if I should use it on this side or on this side. I'm starting to feel like this side might be the better option.
We better get moving.
But you have no room to move.
Here we go.
Do? You could.
Leave it to me.
You could have that room to move. I guess you could both potentially have that room to move.
Are you okay?
You're safe.
Here. Let's do it to it. Here we go.
Okay, so we could put her move here, here, here. We definitely want to do it here. Somewhere we can take out, at the very least, the both of them. That's probably our best bet. But also freeze him. Get the room, you punks. Oh, I never actually paid attention to the blue and the red. Okay.
Your turn now.
I guess it's my turn.
We'll just do this.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. We better get moving.
One more time.
Got it. Nice.
All right, so now we have 3 to use on this side.
Let's do this!
Say when.
When?
Take this! Let's
You can
go.
do this one more time.
Take that!
One more
Got it.
time. So now we have this, and he can still
I
move.
can still go on.
Do a crazy shot here. Sure. Yeah, end it now. I don't think they're gonna do 5 damage to him, so he should be okay. Ooh, okay.
Oh, crap! Retreat! No!
Well, that's our first L of a person. Oh my gosh. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. Alright, they're pretty low, which means they can use their super attack whenever
Full
they want
throttle!
to. We are at 85%, so... Or 185%, so you know.
I can keep going. This certainly isn't good.
It's fine, you'll be fine.
I'm good whenever.
So let's get some deadlights going over here.
How's this?
Almost at 200.
Time for battle.
Guess it's time for battle.
Now then.
So hers
to
is a
business.
cross. That hits there, that hits there. I was hoping we could go one more here. Let me think.
Let's give it to him! Full throttle!
Yours is a big old line. Yours is a,
Ready when you are.
a massive area, though, right? That would only hit one. I think hers is still the best option over here,
Time to move.
admittedly. That's only gonna get us one
Show
more back.
me your insides.
Hey, yo, calm down. Hers is still pretty
It's
cool,
up
though.
to you
I'm gonna be real
now.
with you. So...
Here we go.
I'm gonna come here.
All right.
Now we're still at 4, and
Rev
they
it
have
up.
one to use on that side. Let me see who I want to use this on this side. Actually, is a good question as well. You can't.
Ready when you are. I'm good whenever.
So yours is like a battering ram. Do we have any, like... Oh, we can rotate the... I don't think I've ever rotated the game camera, which is kind of crazy to me. Well, here, don't do that yet. Because I think you can't escape, so... it is
It's
what
not
it is.
over yet.
Okay, but now you could get out of here.
I can
And
keep
yours
going.
is a much better... Ooh. These are dies afterwards? No, thank you. Oh, right, he's... Oh, well, this is actually still fine. He can save her.
Allow me to take them down.
Admittedly,
I hope I helped a little.
you might be able to
Leave
help
it to
clear
me.
everybody out. right? Tragic. Wait, hold on. Because you could get over here, which means you could do this instead. And then we can turn around and do the other ones. Great. Before I do those other three, let's look at our situation over here. Everybody here still got great HP.
Let's do this!
Full throttle! Let her rip! Rev it up!
You can walk over and nope.
Here we go!
Can't either. Just because they can survive around, I'm going to deadlight you guys. So they all live, which is nice. Noise. And
full throttle.
You just do another out of my way, I guess. Yeah, sure. Nobody's dying this turn. And it's about to be over. All right.
Say when.
Yo, stun sucks.
Let's do this.
Great. And the MVP is gonna finish him off. Certified G bonafide thug, and you can't teach Ramum. Oh, or you just shoot at him. That's fine too. Yeah, that was not an S rank. That was definitely probably an A. Oh, it's still S. Okay, you can get S with somebody dying. I figured, you know, I don't know the qualifications for S rank. Somebody's visiting me? Oh, somebody's here. Hello. Open the game, open the door, and welcome my guest in. Oh, of course, it's my best friend. Hey there, Taki. I've come to extend a little invitation. Oh, where are you inviting me exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently, he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs that he's worked for in the food industry. Huh? I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. All right, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh air is something we never could accomplish in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take advantage of this opportunity and enjoy it? You got a point. We're having a cookout, baby. Who's getting invited to the cookout? We'll find out next time, actually. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready, and I'll go let the others know. Ato left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Alright, I am going to end this now, because I will be recording some more later tonight, and there will be essentially a thing, no, there will be another episode this week. That's why I want to end this one now, so I can get a good split. Otherwise, this episode is going to go for another, like, 2 hours, which, I mean, probably could be fine, but, you know, we'll make it a little digestible. Get a little bit of this on Thursday, so get excited for it. Until then, I'm taking off. I'm gonna still be thinking about this game. Unfortunately, we didn't really get any, like, any good ideas. Or I'm thinking. But I need more information. Like, everything is just, like, baseless conjecture at this point. For all I know, we could just be in a VR world. We could be, what are they called? Not shifters. What did they call them in Zero Escape? It'll come back to me eventually. We could be one of them. Look, there's 100 endings in this game. I feel like they gotta go all out. But I do think that the biggest mysteries that we need to solve are, well, I think the biggest mysteries are, what is the school actually? What are we defending? Who are the people that we are essentially killing? And they turn into, like, and I looked it up. And by looked it up, I mean look back in my video. They turn into like shriveled up corpses. It's in my second episode of the series. I think so. Are we at 4 now? Or something like that. Anywho, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Thank you for watching.